I'm flying to Los Angeles today to work on music collaborations and videos, and my girlfriend jokingly suggested that I should hit up some famous rock stars to hang out. So that's exactly what I did. And you won't believe who actually responded and who invited us to his house. But first we have a flight to catch, so let's go. We were off to a bit of a rough start. The second flight was delayed 4 hours. Check out the amazing in-flight entertainment. So it took us quite a while, but we immediately loved it when we arrived. And on the first day we just explored our neighborhood in Manhattan Beach a bit.
Hi. Where are we going?
Going to the beach. Walking here feels a little bit illegal, as I think we're the only ones that are walking. Everyone is taking the car. Stupid tourists. Sunset Boulevard right now. And down there there's the Whiskey A Go-Go, where we're gonna meet Ashes. He's playing for Pretty Boy Floyd. He also played for Devil Driver, which is an awesome band. They were actually on the first metal CD I ever bought in my entire life. So it's gonna be exciting.
Yes.
All over town you could see ads for the biggest metal event I've ever seen. And this insane lineup is already a hint about who we're gonna meet a bit later. But first we went to the legendary Rainbow Bar and Grill. This was of course Lemmy's absolute favorite place. They even have a statue dedicated to him. And inside I had my first meeting in LA with Ashes. A super nice guy, and he has played for some legendary metal bands. So it was great to nerd out about gear and to exchange some tour stories in this legendary location. Approaching showtime at the Whiskey A Go-Go, we moved outside and also met some supporting bands. Some of the guitarists told me that they watch my stuff here on YouTube, and it's still crazy for me to see how big our community has gotten. By the way, make sure to subscribe in case you're not really part of it yet. We're trying to crack 1 million subscribers in the next month. We're here on the video set on Spring Street in downtown Los Angeles, and I'm alone. I'm not alone.
With me?
Yes. I'm not sure about the tiger yet. I can't decide if it's really cool or kind of out of place. So on the next day it was finally time for the first video shoot and collab. Look who I met up with in downtown Los Angeles.
Hey everybody, Charlie Robbins here. Working on song 2 with BERNTH, but this time in person.
Yes, it's Charlie Robbins. You probably know him from Instagram. Our new song Unreal and the music video came out last week.
We just finished up this shoot. We got a new tiger. I'm gonna take this with me and I'm going home.
On the next day I needed a short break because I was pretty exhausted from the jet lag and from shooting the video. So we went to Hollywood first to check out the amazing Icons of Darkness Museum, a pretty mind-blowing private collection of movie props, and I highly recommend it if you ever make it to Hollywood.
Day off at the park.
Yeah. And for a bit of a shift in tone, we obviously also had to check out the Super Mario World. This one is part of the Universal Studios Hollywood, and it really did feel like entering a completely different world. But I have to say our absolute favorite ride was actually the Jurassic World one. No joke, we did that one 3 times in a row because it's that cool. So it was a great day for recharging the batteries and to prepare for the next meeting tomorrow. The next day started off in Santa Monica because it was close to the next meeting. It was fun checking out the pier and of course some of the rides that you can find over there. I forgot that I'm scared of heights. But look what we actually found in the arcade. Yes, they actually had Guitar Hero and we both never ever played it, if you can believe that. It took us a while to figure out how it exactly works.
It's not working because...
No, you have to play. But then we had some fun with it before it was time for the next meeting with Zach Robinson. Zach and his partner actually composed the music for what might be some of your favorite Netflix shows. And great news, he actually agreed to do a quick interview for this video. So question number one, how do you actually get into the film music business in Hollywood?
I worked for a guy named Chris Beck. I was an apprentice. We worked on like Frozen, we worked on Edge of Tomorrow, yeah, like a lot of like big movies. I had met Leo, who's my composing partner. We ended up submitting a reel, like a demo for Cobra Kai, but we didn't know what Cobra Kai was back then. Okay. So once it went to Netflix, like everything changed. It was wild.
And question number two for you guys and girls that are watching this, what are the best tips for getting started in the film music business?
You should familiarize yourself with like all different styles of music and movies and film, and just watch a lot of things, listen to a lot of things. If you know any directors who do very small short films, or any editors or producers, anyone who does like produces like a podcast, anything where you could need music, just hit them up and just ask if you need music. Yeah, watch Cobra Kai, listen to me on Spotify, Zach Robinson.
The links are below. I will add them.
The next day started off pretty special for me because I got to visit the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. If you know me, you probably also know the HR Giga guitar that I'm playing, so it was really cool to see the original alien head from the movie. They also have tons of other props from Star Wars, for example, and I was happy to see a fellow Austrian, Arnold from Terminator.
This is one of the first production 7-strings that we did for Steve. It's also one of the first swirls that we did.
Up next, I got an awesome private tour through the Ibanez LA custom shop. These great people actually sent a really cool guitar to my hotel that I used for the video shoots and other appointments. So I brought it back to them and also got to see how their custom shop guitars are made.
This is the bevel line, where the other one went all the way up to theirs.
Which was really cool. They only make 40 guitars every year and pretty much everything is handmade with the highest quality. And seeing their amazing dedication to this craft was definitely inspiring. Maybe I can get my hands on an LA custom shop guitar at one point. And on the last day, it was finally time for the big highlight and for the final meeting. You might remember from last year that I joined the legendary metal band Tool on stage for a guest solo performance at an arena show in Prague. So since I was in town, of course, I had to reach out to their guitar hero Adam Jones to ask if he has time to meet. He actually invited me over to his house and made some time in his really busy schedule. I didn't want to film the entire thing inside of his house. That's kind of awkward. But we had a great, very long and very inspiring talk about all things music, guitar playing, equipment, all of the nerdy stuff. So Adam, if you're watching this, thanks so much for taking the time. This was truly eye-opening.
And I'm back in Vienna now after 2 very long flights. Excited to make some new music and videos for you, coming to the channel next week already. So make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you want to see more vlogs on here. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.